Hey guys, it's Melanie with Century 21 Veterans. I wanted to discuss today what our preferred client club was with Century 21. So you'll hear a lot in meetings where we really suggest that you guys do these. And the preferred client club is your way of being able to stay in touch with somebody and really be in the forefront of their mind when somebody thinks of real estate or somebody says to them, hey, do you know an agent, or I'm thinking about buying and selling? The first thing that they do is think about you. So this system is not just for people that you've done a deal with. It can be for a doctor, an attorney. There's no better way to send this to maybe your doctor's office, and it gets put out into the into the guest area where everybody's kind of waiting and flipping through magazines. So again, it is great for past clients. It's great for the clients you're currently working with. So let's discuss a little bit about what the Preferred Client Club is and how simple it is to use. So what happens when you put somebody on the Preferred Client Club is they receive this magazine, and it's 4 different magazines in a year that will go to them. They'll receive a seasonal greeting card and a welcome card. And they'll also receive this great calendar. It's a full-size calendar that goes with your image on the bottom corner, just like the magazine, your contact details, and that gets sent to them in November. So this plan lasts for 7 years and only costs $58 for 7 years. And that's per person. So it's kind of crazy to think that we're not staying in touch with some of our people. You put a buyer into a house, and 5, 6, 7 years down the road, they are going to think about, whether or not they outgrew it. And sometimes they just forget who we are, or sometimes it's our lack of staying in touch with them. So this is a really great program for something like that. It also works really well for renters. So bear in mind there is a ability to stick somebody on a 2-year plan for just $25. So to me, if you're going to put a renter into an apartment or into a rental in a single family house, why not add them to a 2-year plan and stay in touch with them so that you become the agent again when they're ready to buy? So it's pretty simple to actually put a past client, and if you've got a lot of people that you want to stay in touch with, maybe you set yourself up a budget where you put a couple people on this month, a couple people on next month, because obviously $58, it's not easy to go ahead and throw a database of 1,000 people into the system, but you can put here and there as you go, and definitely put every client that you settle a property and every rental that you settle a property on this system. Now, if you simply email into Annette and let her know that every time you close a transaction, you want them to be listed on the Preferred Client Club, she'll mark that in your file and you won't have to be asked about that anymore. So we've had that request from some people. So if it's an automatic for you, then just go ahead and email Annette that says Preferred Client Club automatic on every client, and she'll get you right into that system. If you want to pick and choose, then we'll send out an email about a week before settlement asking for the client's email address, phone number, and also maybe a new mailing address if they're a seller and you want to send it to a seller. So if you guys want to install people yourself on this, you're going to go into your 21 Online. You're going to scan down either in the tool library, or there should be a box in here that says Preferred Client Club. You want to click on your Manage Clients. And then on the right side of the, or left side, sorry, of the screen here, you're going to see View Your Client List, Enroll a New Member. There's also the My Preferred Client Club photo so that you can upload the photo that you would like into the system. So, I clicked on it, now I gotta wait. So this is what it's gonna look like. If you want something different, please let us know and email the photo into us, and we'll go ahead and create that photo inside of your dashboard so that you can check that. But let's look at what it requires to enter a new member. We're going to pick the plan, 2, 5, or 7 years. And again, if you want to do this on a budget, try to get your doctor, the attorneys, your dentist, your kid's PTO mom, all that good stuff on a plan like this. Maybe you need to pick a 2-year plan and get a couple people extra on the plan right up front. So let's go with this $25 one. Are they a buyer, seller, both, or just a prospect? We're going to give their name. We're going to give the address we want this to go to. And then we're going to choose our, I'll add something so we can get through this. Throw in my personal address. my zip code, and my state. And who's going on this, right? So it should be me. I have the ability to pick everybody, so you only have the ability to pick yourself, so we're gonna pick ourselves. And we're gonna click enroll a new member. It's really that simple. We could go ahead and check out from here, and then it'll allow you to put your credit card in there and actually purchase those. So if you've got a bunch of them, you can actually continue to go back and then check out at the very end. So it's as simple as that to add your old past database into the system and go ahead and check them out for 2, 5, or 7 years. And then just simply send an email into Annette and let her know that you want everybody automatically on that plan moving forward from this settlement on. I do hope that helps, and I hope you guys see some value in the Preferred Client Club. If you have any questions, give me a call at 215-834-1051.